Hey there! Everybody come on into my grandma YouTube channel, A Stew Queen Bee. Her channel of positivity, love, respect, and other stuff grown folks like. She always says she is my brothers and sisters keeper. So introducing my grandma, Astute Queen Bee.
Hello, my beautiful people. Hope everyone is doing well. Welcome to Astute Queen Bee's Thoughts. I am Astute Queen Bee. This is my channel. Y'all know we the Royal Gladiators over here because we never give up and we never give in. And some of us are also millimeters, okay? And we stand on business. I hope everyone is having a beautiful day.
Hello. Hey, Helen, how you doing, love? I forgot you was a night owl, girl. I have been sitting back, relaxing, trying to relax, and keep my head away from listening to all that bull crap going on YouTube. But some of it is starting to get on my nerves. But that ain't what this live is about. This live is about my own personal catfish. Okay. Now, like I said the other day, I'm not saying no names. If somebody know what it is, then they know what it is. If you don't, you don't. Okay. I'm glad to hear you good, sis. Glad to hear you's good. So, I'm not going to rant and rave and holler and scream, but I'm going to express myself because I'm about time to be lied on. And I'm not talking about my subscribers. I'm just saying I have been informed officially. That's the only reason why I'm doing this. I have been officially told that I was ungrateful, that they were going I ain't did nothing to that lady. The lady talking about, I heard today she wants revenge. I don't know who she want revenge on because we ain't did nothing to her. I'm not going to say her name in this chat, but most of y'all should know who I'm talking about. Oh, you can't hear me? Hold on. Hold on. Can you hear me now? Put a 1 in the chat if you can hear me now. Let me know. Can you hear me now? Okay. Sorry about that. I don't know what the heck went crazy. But like I said, I have been nothing but an honest, caring, loving person to everybody I run across on YouTube. I'm like that in person. I'm not the type of person that starts drama with people and want to pay get back and all that goofy shit. I don't do that. I'm 57 years old. I don't have time to be playing childish games. Now, my catfish is still catfishing. They still doing things and talk about me like a dog, and I thought that was my friend. Okay, but apparently not. And that's okay. Cause keep it funky. And let me steal Joe Baker's words. I'm gonna keep it funky with you like a fart. They have lost a group of women as their friend. And we don't even know why. We don't know why you ain't talking to us. We don't know why. You talking about some, you got your get back to get back at what? Because ain't nobody did nothing to her. Now I said her this time, last time I said of him. But anywho, I'm tired of lying to taking care of me and start my channel and all that shit. I have built my channel myself. Now I give people credit when they mod for me. I give everybody credit when they mod for me, or if they do anything spectacular for me. Yeah, Hillard, I'm telling you, listen. Yeah, I was told I was ungrateful. I was told that I'll be talking junk about people. If I talk about junk people, I can do that online. Why would I? I don't have to do it offline. And like I said to my sister Brittany, I was like, listen, ain't nobody did it to her, so I don't know what she wanted to get her to get back for her. She decided to leave. We didn't force her out. She decided to leave. She ain't want to talk to nobody. So it don't make no sense for people to be mods or, co-mods or whatever and help me out. that's not my fault. Now I'm just taking y'all a little in depth because like I said, I'm not gonna say no name, but like I said, most of y'all know who I'm talking about. I have been nothing but loving and kind to that person, and for that person to talk about me like a dog since the moment I met them, and lying to me, they took care of me and all shit. You ain't did nothing. No. I'm not beat for it. So I don't need people lying on me. Bad enough you lying on Brit. But then you lying on me, and I've had your back since I've met you. That's some snake shiny shit to me. And y'all know how I feel about that. If you will lie to me, you will cheat. If you will cheat, you will steal. I don't mess with them kind of people. And it's different if you was young back in the day. Not the 50-something-year-old people. I am keeping it moving. That's why I'm glad. I'm gonna tell you, I ain't gonna lie. That's why I'm glad you came back over, because I started to realize that it wasn't me that people really had an issue with. So I have learned my lesson with that. But I'm gonna keep on moving. I'm not gonna let nothing and nobody stop my flow, because I've been doing it for 4 years. It's not gonna change. Like I said, I'm still gonna do my YouTube. Nobody can't cause me no problem with my YouTube. All I got to do, if I feel like doing it, I got my backup page. If I don't feel like doing on backup page, I don't even have to do it. All I got to do is do shorts. I don't never have to do another video again if I choose not to. But I like to give y'all some content, and I like to talk to y'all. Some people like to talk at you. I like to talk with y'all, because I think it'd be rather fun when we be here clowning and acting silly. I know Britt is sleeping. I was not gonna wake her up. That's the reason why there's no mods in here. And I just didn't want to wake her up. It's unnecessary because I don't need a mod this time of night. But I'm just saying, I have been there for people, and I don't never learn. And I'm like, everybody say you're supposed to help God people, but it's somebody every time I do it, I get burnt. And I'm tired of that. When God is for you, it goes against you. Yeah, child, because it is. That's what it's doing. Because have y'all heard me yell and scream and holler at anybody? Have y'all seen me begging for money? I'll just say a mod. I'll just say that. So when you see the mods come in the chat, you'll find out who come in the chat and who don't. I feel like I've been playing this game for a long time. I'm going to type it and I'm going to take it back out, because they probably in the bushes anyway. But I don't care. I've been nothing but nice and loving to her. And also, I wanted to make this clear that I have been nothing but nice to that woman. You see what I say, Healing? Because I'm about to delete it. So don't even worry about the misspellings. It's okay. But I have been nothing but kind to this person. I have been through with this person over a year, talking and all this other stuff. But then you played in my face and you lied to my face. And I tell people all the time when I meet them, if you're trying to be my friend, there, you don't have to pay by me nothing. You don't got to do nothing for me to be my friend. Just be your authentic self and be honest. I don't like liars. I don't like people that like to run around in people's Instagrams and send messages and talking shit about. I don't like none of that. And I don't want that shit ever associated with my page. So I had to take action and change and make some rule changes, because you're not going to mess up my page while you harassing other people. I'm not doing that. And I'm going to say this, Britt just laughs at me, but I'm just saying, I've never, ever, 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 ever in my life heard the word sus until I talked to her, that lady. Hey, Sandra, what's up? I got to give y'all the walkthrough song. All right. What you doing up, girl? Let me get y'all the mic song. Did I put the new one over here? I don't know where I put it at, honestly. Where did it go? If this is a mistake, I'm gonna stop.
I've been anointed since day one.
We can do that.
I've been anointed since day one. My mama's a G and she raised one. I'm a queen in real life, I don't play one. I speak my mind, dare you to say something. When life gets harder, I get smarter. I never give up. You ain't gotta show me.
Okay, I was fiddling around with that one night and I fell in love with it. You sleepwalking, baby. That's why I barely come to YouTube. I know. And that's why me and Britt on Britt's block have decided we're going to do our little collabos and we're going to have A and B conversations. So if y'all are ever ready and willing to do that, come hang with us and do the A and B conversations. Let me know, because I promise you will enjoy it, because we're talking about other stuff. We're not talking about YouTube shit unless somebody bring up something in the chat. But most of the time, we ain't talking about Love Marriage Huntsville. We ain't talking about Carl Lucifer King. We not talking about Diddler. We not talking about the P Hive and we're not talking about none of that. I'm not beat for none of that stuff. I want to talk about real life issues, real talk. I want to talk about uplifting people, because that's what my channel was built on. Wasn't built on chaos and drama, and I'm going to keep it that way. That's just what it is. But whoever comes through and catches the replay, please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and feel free to you can join it for $2.99. Also, you can send a super chat, super sticker, not PayPal. Yeah, PayPal. Where'd it go? I put the wrong banner up. Okay, it is scrolling across my screen. If you would like to be a blessing to a sister, let us know. Okay. So let me give you all the real walkthrough song. Where'd it go? I can't find it. Don't tell me I didn't upload it back up over here. Lord, this is about to get ugly. I don't think this is.
I didn't get my gift from my mama.
Yeah, that was what I'm going to play in a few. Damn, it's gone. I can't find it. I can't find it, love. I feel bad. Wait a minute. So I'm going to have to play Brit's Goofy song.
When I walk through, when I walk through, when I walk through, when I walk through, I got sauce too. Came with the gang, chopper rain, get a up shot. When I walk through, yeah, she found that who brought you. Twins in the beans once again, yeah, I brought two. Ay. When I walk through, just need you to put. When I walk through,
Child, she made that thing for me last week. She made my baby, and then she did Miss Leah. But while I also entertain y'all, I'm still gonna talk about, because I'm just gonna let y'all see some pictures. I gotta show y'all stuff that my little sis Brett Butt made for me. If you didn't catch it at the beginning of the intro, this is my baby. This is my Nana baby.
Hey there. Everybody come on into my grandma YouTube channel, A Stew Queen Bee. Her channel of positivity, love, respect, and other stuff grown folks like. She always says she is my brothers and sisters keeper. So introducing my grandma, Astute Queen Bee.
I absolutely love it. When she sent it to him, Britt sent it to him, I like cried. I said, look at my baby. Yeah, she the bomb, baby. She do not play with them characters, and I love it. That's why I give Britt all the props and the praise ever. I tell you, because like I tell my cousin, I was like, she do that shit on her phone, y'all. She creates all that stuff on her phone. She don't use the laptop. She got a tablet. She don't like the tablet, so she don't use it. But that girl does all that work on her phone. I said, you better go. You better go. I said, because girl, it's believable. It's unbelievable how sweet her like we gonna make her sing one Sunday. I wait. I'm trying to let her voice get together, then we can make her sing and do a prayer for us. Listen, she's very talented, but as I was saying, I know I got issues, y'all. You ain't gotta tell me. But as I was saying, because we talking about the catfishing again. So, well, I was told I could tell this information. I was told by one of my good sis, SIS, not no SUS. If you ever heard of the word sus before y'all ever came over here, put a 2 in the chat. If you ever heard this word before you came to YouTube, that one. Until before you came to YouTube, have you ever heard somebody say that word? Because I've never, ever saw anybody say that word. But I know there was a reading of some documents, and some woman called another woman sus. Now, I don't know everybody know, but she has taken her departure. Yeah, I haven't either until she came up with it. And I was like, oh, I was supposed to be all that. You lying to I stayed at your house. I ain't never been in your house. I don't know where you live at. Like, it just straight lying. Telling people, listen, I got a room for you. I got all kinds of crazy shit. It just was being done. And it was unnecessary. I do my best to be understanding of people. But and loving on people and giving them their space to let them do what they need to do to work on themselves or whatever. But when a person calls themselves your friend and they know you going through something and they ain't nowhere to fucking be found, get rid of their ass. Block their numbers, block them from YouTube, block them from TikTok, block them from everywhere. Because they don't mean you no good and they don't care about you. They don't care. They pretend they care, but they don't care. And that's where I'm at now. So, again, the Catfish said, Catfish said they sent me out a cease and desist. I ain't never got no cease and desist from nobody. So that was a bold-faced lie. Second was I was begging for cash apps and all that other stuff. Any of y'all ever see me beg for anything? Because everybody else don't talk the way I do. And a lot of people rather hear the rah-rah. They don't want to hear the real. I am, healing. You just gave me a thought, child. Because this young man has blown me away. I ain't going to tell you. With his singing. I love the Rance Allen group. She really don't deserve this in here. But I love this song. And she need Jesus in her life bad. Before something bad happened to them. And I ain't wishing bad luck on no people. But y'all know how karma spin that block real quick. You know how to spin that block real quick. Hold on. I'm going to share this with y'all. But I was tripping. I'm still tripping off of, I helped her build her page. No. I've helped build my page. You might have helped with cash apps or something here or there. But I've had my time for almost 5 years. I'm prayed for. That's it. I can't do it. I don't lie to you, so I feel like you shouldn't lie to me. I'm an open book most of the time. But when it comes down to somebody you think you cool friends with and shit, and they talking about, they're going to do this for you and you going to do this for me. And just lying. And then you telling other people the same damn story. Nope, that's a little crazy to me. Now she's running and hiding from YouTube. Changing names and shit. We don't care about that. We're not gonna bother her. But she says she want revenge. I don't know who she want revenge on because we ain't did nothing to her. We ain't did nothing to her. But I just want to keep my name out of her mouth. She don't like me. It's okay. I'm good on that. Just stop talking about me. And you claim to be my sister. While all the while kick my back into other subscribers. And that pissed me off because I'm like, wait a minute. That's impossible. Couldn't happen. It happened. And I was like, wow. This is insane. There's somebody I've never done anything to, but been nice, courteous, been there when it was going through or whatever. Just like they was there for me when I was going through most of the time. Until when the real shit hit me. She got right before the real shit hit, she got ghosted. That's why I say. Sorry, y'all. I'm eating some ice cream. I've been wanting it all day. Problem is, one other have her, would not ever seen her. I let her be my mod. I've had her mail me stuff in my. We are living in the dark world. She has she's done a lot for me, but she ain't do nothing missing. Ain't nobody sent me no $1,500 for nothing. Anybody that ever sent me a cash app and sent it to her, you sent it to the wrong person. If you hear anything astute said this or astute said that, don't believe it until you come watch, because I'm not deleting not damn one video. I don't know why I was targeted, because I feel like I was targeted. And I guess because I was in a bad state of mind. But they lucky that I was in that state of mind at the time. So they might be in jail right now, or me. But it's sad when you build a bond with somebody tight, when you think it's a relationship that's really tight, but then you come out and find out that shit was all a lie. Everything they ever told you was a lie. Everything they said they were going to do for you was a lie. I don't like people like that. That's wicked. That's a wicked person. Especially people that promise kids shit and they don't do it. That's a wicked ass person. To me. Because there is no reason, no rhyme or nothing that you will promise a baby something and don't get it. That's crazy as hell to me. That is one of the reasons why I'm the one that I know that's right. You got to tell them. Let me give y'all a little layer while we waste a little bit of time, because I'm not gonna stay on here long, but I just wanted to talk about this because I'm like, I'm really, really tripping off of this shenanigans. I'm really tripping off of the shenanigans. What's this? I don't know what
When I walk through, I got sauce too. Came with the gang, chopper rain, get her up, shine. When I walk through, yeah, she found there who brought you. Twins in the beans once again, yeah, I brought two. Hey. When I walk through.
Okay. I had to update that because I knew I was missing some pictures. And I still got to update the well, Britt made a beautiful little tribute to the mods. And that would be this one right here. Your girl. I thought it was absolutely adorable. I said, show my girl some love. I like that. Jesus got my back. I know that's right. Cause my knees be kicking my tail too. Shoot. Like, I'm not gonna let nobody stress me out over some YouTube stuff. Some couple lost their life the other day because of a YouTube argument with somebody with another content creator. That's sick and insane. And that's why I'm a little nervous about people, because people are crazy. There's a lot of crazies running around YouTube. Real life is different. You don't gotta be stuck with them, but when you get sick and tired of people putting you in shit, and you know you ain't did nothing, ignore that dumb ass. Okay. Now let me finish straightening out this record. Like I said, I was told, and she said she helped me build my channel. My channel numbers grew because of whoever them people are that subscribe, and then all the people that have been subscribing for my shorts. That's when my shit took off, when I started doing them damn shorts. I'll be in the bushes. There's a lot of demonic things going on. These people are in healing. I keep saying that every day. I'm gonna have to make the next time when I next do my political ride. And I know a lot of people like to talk about politics, but them shits need to be talked about. People need to be aware what the hell's going on and what ain't going on. Okay, so it's time for another politic conversation. Because the way they doing things, it ain't right. It ain't right. Girl, you ain't gotta hide in the bushes. Come down and speak. Let us love up on you. You ain't gotta run. I promise you that. You ain't gotta stay away. I told you. The queen is back in full effect. Okay. I am not worried about nothing. I'm gonna continue to do my content. Me and Britt are gonna have a ball, and that's really what counts. Okay. I have my sisters. I love my sisters. They are the bomb. I give mad love to my sister, my sissy. Oh, peaches and cream on Ritz block. Beautiful bush. Crown off to Queen Common Sense. You know the GGs is always on my list, so shout out to all the gossip girls. Because I'm adding a little part of this conversation to this. Because a lot of people are doing some weird, goofy shit. And it's like you doing it just so you can go to jail. I was giving you too much time. Sarah God. Yes, indeed. I understand it. I did that last week. I literally, everybody was like, where you been? It's not that where I've been. It's just that I sometimes your brain need a break from having to constantly talk all the time and bring up stuff. Now, once in a blue moon, I don't have a problem with presenting some shit. I just don't. But most of the time, I don't be wanting to do that because I'm like, I don't want to do. I won't do that to that child. That is not funny. Okay, where'd it go? Oh, did y'all start watching Straw? That's one thing I need to ask. Did you watch Straw? I forgot. Healing, I don't think you watch scary movies. But it's not really a scary movie, but it's really a trip. But it's really, really good movie. And that's what I'm saying. I don't bother nobody. I give my opinion on things. But for somebody that was in my inner circle to change and now running around YouTube to I've changed, that don't make sense to me. They didn't want to be a part of text message community. Fine. I don't want no Instagram or fine. Take it out. Well, what's the problem? Because everybody's like, every time they talk about, she talking about you for what? For stupid stuff. I ain't did nothing to that lady. So I personally started to wonder if she wanted them peas to run around crazy with slow on them or something. I don't know. Because I haven't had a conversation with her over the phone since March, the end of March. She always told me she in the hospital. Mm-hmm. That ain't bad, Hillary. Don't let nobody tell you that's bad, because it ain't. Because think about it. Hell, back in the day, we ain't had no damn TVs. Okay? That's why some kids be up so late at night. Because that damn TV screen should have went all fuzzy and shit, and the national anthem should have been playing by now. It's 12 damn 30. But it's some parents are not teaching their kids the proper way. They always want them to fight and all that stupid shit. No. Take their dumb asses to counseling or something. Figure what the hell is wrong with your kid. But they don't be caring. To me. That's how I feel. Just like that girl. Krishan. You didn't ask it. Girl. Did I told you later earlier about stupid baddies? Because I know I talked to Britt and we was talking about the baddies. I'm going back to that. But you know what? Hillary, I'm going to keep it real. It's a little hard to do positive things. People say they want it. But when you do it, they don't come over. If you do some ratchet shit, they'll come over. When you're doing positive things and spreading a positive word, they'll call you a hypocrite. You don't know nothing about what you talking about. You don't know what nobody been through. You don't know what everybody been through. And there is a couple of living testimonies that tell their story all the time. So it's crazy to me. But yeah, when I got home, she got home from the hospital. And as soon as the same day before she got comfortable in her house, her bell rung. And she said, did she say? I forgot what she said. Anywho, the moral of the story is, I don't care how close you think you are to a person. I got to go back and look for that. That's just crazy. I'm not unaliving nobody. Ain't nobody that worth all that. And God don't forget that one. So, child, let me tell you something. You're going to be sitting in purgatory for a very long time, my dear. Whoever shot that gun off, they're going to be sitting in purgatory. Just saying. But like I said, I wasn't supposed to even be here this long. I just wanted to say, if you see my name anywhere in a conversation or anything like that, oh, I got to say y'all something else too. But that, if you find my phone number or she goes to her phone, whatever, you see something, there's only one number there for me if it's still in her phone. But we wasn't close like that. I just met her last year. I know a lot of people thought we was family because the way we got along was like real and hilarious. But no, I met her a year ago. That's when I met her. I met her a year ago. So to make it seem like I stole something from her or did some dirty damage to her, I don't know where it comes from. Because I don't bother nobody. Shit, I be trying to sleep. Britt, you can contest for that. I keep thinking Britt is in here and she not. But Britt contests to that. If I'm asleep, I'm asleep. I'm not waking up for nobody. I don't care who it is. Only thing I have to, if Stewie wake me up, then I gotta get up. And Stewie is my son's alarm, his ringtone. So make his ass get up. That's all that was. Child, yeah, because people don't realize if you have a Google account, you automatically have a freaking channel. You just ain't uploading nothing on it. I think it's the bomb. I'm doing. I got 4 channels. The basic ones. what is it? Channel 2, which called news. Then it was other news that you talk about, like after them and whatnot. Shit, I'm still. That's like people try to get me on in beyond the gates. I just can't do it. Just can't do it. People need to stop fighting each other and try to come together and do what's right for this world. I'm gonna say this too. Let me get out of here. Fishermen need to get together because they need to stop messing up and killing other sharks while trying to steal some other ones to send it to the United States. They should not have done that. And that's why your price ain't with how that man is over here in this country with Doofus Trump. I hate saying his name. But anyway, I think that's enough for me ranting. I pray that everything goes well with her. If I had a car, I'd be right there because that's some bull crap and I don't like it. That's why I said I'm very picky with my friends, but when I find them, child, they be like, girl, you crazy. Call it what you want. No, I'm bluntly honest. That's what I am, bluntly honest. I don't give a damn you judge nobody. I said, when one person in this room, she gonna kowtow. They like who I said I'm out as soon as she come through that door. They gonna act like we was doing something to them. Wasn't nobody touching her ass. Just saying. I'd be in a different headspace so I could just get out my head. Honestly. Okay. All right. Let me play this real quick. That's a little intermission, but I was thinking of something. Lord, what is wrong with me? That's 3 minutes. Play that.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Jasmine Sullivan vibes. One tight homies, bouncy beat. Oh yeah. It's been a long week. Pressure high, I barely had time to breathe. Coffee in my veins, stress on my sleeve. But I kept my head high, refused to leave. Monday tried me. Tuesday came with a twist. Wednesday had me second guessing. But Thursday said you got this. Now we're here clocked out, so tuned in, feeling free from the weight we've been swimming in. Got my crown on, time to unwind. Royal vibes only, baby, now it's our time. It's Feel Good Friday, it's the weekend, baby. Run it over to the channel, stoop to Queen Bee, where the gladiators shine, stand tall, be free. 1 through 5, yeah, they tried it. 6 through 10, we survived it. Ooh, we made it through the fire. Now we're dancing in desire. Yeah, Feel Good Friday, home of the royal touch. We end this week strong. Let the whole world sing along. Hair laid, beat on point. Vibe so smooth like a brand new joint. Put the doubt to rest, I'm stepping in my zone. On Feel Good Friday, we reclaim our throne. Laughing louder, dreams looking brighter. Gladiators linked, only rising higher. Queen energy, watch it ignite. We celebrate life tonight. Raise your glass, take a breath. Ain't no room for second.
Okay, I just wanted to share a little clip of that because it's a long clip. I hope you like it. Shout out to on Brit's Block. I told you my girl be hooking her sister up. Hey, Auntie Linda, how you doing? I'm up because I took my meds, but they ain't kick in yet. So kind of waiting for that to kick in. I really am because it's a mess. I ain't been going to sleep that early anyway. No more. Let me get Auntie Linda this. There you go. There are a lot of young people out here doing the damn thing. And I have really liked that. What is that? Nope. Where'd it go? Did I delete all that shit? I don't know who I give. I give her the baby.
Hey there. Everybody come on into my grandma YouTube channel, A Stew Queen Bee. Her channel of positivity, love, respect, and other stuff grown folks like. She always says she is my brothers and sisters keeper. So introducing my grandma, Astute Queen Bee.
Hey. Yeah, child, I'm eating ice cream. I ain't got no business eating it either. Anybody on here, y'all put a 1 in the chat if y'all do. Do y'all eat Ben & Jerry's chocolate fudge brownie ice cream? Or do you eat Ben & Jerry's ice creams? Because I just found out something about the ice creams and it blew my mind. I was in shock. Oh, shit, Britt. Hey, Britt. Girl, I ain't see you come in here. Be careful her goofy walk through. You must have took a short nap. You had to.
When I walk through, when I walk through, when I walk through, when I walk through, I got sauce too. Came with the gang, chopper rain, get a up, shine. When I walk through, yeah, she fine. Then who brought you? Twins in the beans once again. Yeah, I brought two. Ay. When I walk through.
Okay, I had to do it. Girl, I'm going to bed in a minute myself. Trust me. I was just giving you a little shout out because you came through. Child, love their Ben & Jerry's. It's rich. That's why I like it. But baby, I found out a little hack that they got going on that I don't know who the hell knew about it, who didn't. But when they tell you to dump all your ice cream out of your bowl, your container, and dump it in the bowl. Then the lady rinsed out her cut bowl that she had the ice cream originally in. She rinsed it out and she took a knife and went around all the edges of the white part at the bottom, and it was 2 nuggets of brownie up underneath there. And they don't tell you that's there, because it is some in the ice cream, but there's more out there. So it was crazy. Child, young kids ain't paying attention to shit. They don't care. They just believe whatever somebody tell them. That's it. Too many books out there. Like they used to say back in the day. You better get them books and read them books. They don't think black folks read as it is. So get that book. That's a good book. Because people have been, how do you call it? Possessed in a way that we picked up a lot of their issues. And it's like, why y'all dog us out so bad, but you be needing our help? Never got an answer about it either. I guess they don't want to tell me. I said, it must be something real crazy. That's why y'all don't say nothing. But anyway. Sorry, y'all. Brain freeze. Hold on. I love you too, Brad. Talk to you mañana. Don't forget Temperature Tuesdays tomorrow, so make sure I'm awake. I got Sean make sure I'm up by 11 o'clock. Longer it take the meds to kick in, the longer I'm asleep. Which is sad. But anyway, y'all. Auntie Linda. Definitely healing. I appreciate y'all. And Sandra. I almost forget Sandra. I will not forget Sandra. Say thank you for keeping me company for a little while. And listen to my little pieces of story time about the stalker is still stalking. I mean, the catfish is still trying to catfish. Because I'm not the only person not being catfished by them. So that's why I said I know she got to get somebody else. Other than that. Oh, Auntie Greta, you gotta tell me what you gotta tell me. You gotta tell me and say it's me. Because I do not answer numbers. I don't know. I don't answer the phone numbers. I seen one number. I was like, who the hell is that? I was like, I don't know that person. I was like, mm-mm. If it's somebody I know, I said they're gonna have to tell me because I don't know where that damn thing came from. Who is a catfish? I'm gonna say it like this, but you ain't been around that much lately. You've been modding everywhere else. The sister circle over here has suffered greatly by lies and deceit, false promises, and pity. That should tell you who that is right there. I'm just saying, Helen. Auntie Linton know who I'm talking about. I don't know why she act like she don't know. Just think what I just said. You'll figure it out. Because I ain't saying no names. I said the name earlier and then I took it out. But you know her. You talked to her. And I said what I'm going to do also. Because I did it already to one person. I'm going to do it to a couple other people. So, I'm in a place. I want the nonsense around me. I mess with Tatum because I love their sisterhood, their friendship. Lots of girls got it. And I love that about them. But I hate when people like pick and choose out of the three who to mess with. Because I'm like, all of them dangerous, and I don't know why y'all don't know that. Should know that, but people don't know that. I'm glad you do, Auntie Greta. Because a lot of people, like I said the other day in the chat, a lot of people disappeared at one time. And to me, when you say something to a person and all of a sudden they do something that you don't like and you tell them what you did, they decide, oh, well, I'm going here, I'm going there, I ain't gonna be home. But you talk to me every day on the phone, every day, all day. And if I can stay awake, it'd probably be all night. For that person to say that I'm greedy, I'm a beggar, and what she said about my daughter? Something she said about my daughter, and I was like, girl, you gonna stop playing with me. I don't think you looked in the mirror this morning. Your mirror must be smudged like them jail mirrors. But other than that, I don't put my face nowhere near that. But again, like I said, that person catfished me. That's a catfish. If somebody give you a fake identity and fake pictures and shit like that, that is called catfishing. I don't care if it's a man and a woman, a man, and you do that to somebody that ain't ever did nothing to you and don't even really know you. I don't know her. I know her from YouTube. I don't even know her real name. Well, I know the name she gave us, but I don't know if that's even her name. So, I don't know. It's just crazy. I don't do crazy. Go and want to do crazy. Go over there and hang with True Tree, and then we don't do crazy over here. That's not what my channel is about. I mean, I ain't gonna let nobody turn that shit into that, unless I have something to say about it. Because people are wicked and evil, and if they learn to use what God gift power that God gave them to be honest with people, they will be greatly rewarded. But they don't. Yeah, child. And it's sad. It's absolutely sad. That just sticks to my bottom of my stomach. Because I be wanting to fight. I don't play when it comes to kids. Child, Auntie Linda, she famous. She all over the place. Auntie Linda, you still over there with what's the thing? What's that man name? I keep call him Richie DJ Richie Scott. And that's not that man's name. Can't think of that man's name. But you can see the chemistry between y'all two when y'all was dancing. I'm just saying. But anywho, let me get off here because I'm talking crazy and I feel my meds is kicking in. And I ain't trying to turn into no riddles, as Britt like to call me on YouTube, okay? So thank y'all so much for stopping by. I know it was late, but I was like, hey, they catch us in the morning. But I said, I know it's some night owls out here. And I thank Auntie Linda, Helen, Sandra, who's the other person? She gonna get mad. Damn, who was the other person? I forgot. Anywho, y'all have a blessed night. Don't nobody disturb your peace like people getting on my nerves. I wish you all a good night. And with that being said, this is Stu Queen B. I'm about to play the outro though. Wrong place. Hold on. Let me cut this off. What did they put the volume button somewhere damn else? It's just stupid to have weed down here. I'm just fussing y'all. So people doing crazy shit these days, Auntie Greta. Gotta have your mind blown. I don't know what's over. The chick in the car. I thought that was different. My nose hurt. My nose is cold. My nose ain't never cold. A good word from some fellas. Hold on, ladies.
The enemy already anticipates what your reaction will be to the trouble, so he only has a plan for his anticipated reaction to your typical reaction. But when you get into a season where you do something different than people expected you to do, you defeat and diffuse the enemy. They expected you to cuss and you smile. They expected you to go on Instagram and you ignored them. They expected you to make up a lie and you act like they didn't exist. The enemy doesn't have a plan for an opposite response. So the best way to deal with the enemy is not to do you, it's to find the new you, because he has no strategy for the person you haven't become. Touch 3 people and say, I'm about to do something different with my life.
That man, no, he's telling the truth. Okay? He is telling the truth. Because everybody has lost their mind. They doing stupid stuff. They're not paying attention. They just really getting their stuff on schedule or something. But anyway, I wish I have a good night. I just wanted to play that for y'all. Have a good night. Rest well. Make sure y'all drink some water before you go to bed. Not a lot, but drink some water before you go to bed. So whatever toxins in your system can get out now while you sleep. Hey, Peachy. What you doing up, girl? Lord. Not the sisters is up. I guess the only person that's probably asleep is Bugs, and she might not even be sleep. She might be thinking like, who the hell are these people? Who are these people? Okay. When I
walk through, I got sauce too. Came with the gang, chopper rain, get a up, shine. When I walk through, yeah, she found that who brought you. Twins in the beans once again, yeah, I brought 2. Ay. When I walk through.
Okay, when you walk through, that is the newest version, and I actually like that, and I'm satisfied. What you say, being nosy, sis? Girl, please, I can't even. I'm tired of being nosy. I ain't even nosy. That's the crazy part. But I'm just not sleepy, and I just took my meds a minute ago. I may get sleepy in a few minutes, and if I start rambling and sounding crazy, then y'all be like, just hang up on her ass. But you can't hang up on us. Well, you can hang up on me, but StreamYard just fuck it up and then delete whatever I slept through. But I don't be trying to do that because it's annoying. But what issue? She said she had changed these bed sheets. Being nosy. Child, how you gonna be nosy and change your sheets? Well, never mind. You're a black woman. Never mind. You know you going back to sleep. Yeah, I'm going to sleep myself in a few minutes. Love you, peace. See you tomorrow. Talk to you tomorrow. Get some rest. Peace man said at the beginning, boy. That's crazy. But anyway, y'all have a good night. Stay blessed. I'm putting a little prayer for y'all as y'all sashay yourselves out the door.
I don't have time for an immature circle because an immature circle ain't nothing but squares. I need some people who can say, you know what, if this is what you need from me, you can count on, because everybody you count, you can't count on.
Now, if you ain't know nothing was real, if none of them ever caught you, this one caught me. And I was hollering. So, for real, because I'm taking all y'all time and all y'all ready to go to bed. So, night. Love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Anybody came through, hope you hit the thumbs up. We're doing your way out. Anybody catches on the replay, please leave a comment down below. Let me know what you're thinking, what your thoughts are. I know it's the same thing, but y'all know what I mean. Because it'll be a thought 1 minute, the next minute you just thought it up. So I want to know the real truth. How you feeling, what you think in the chat. Just no cussing and calling people names and we good. All right. With that being said, y'all, it is a Stu Queen B. Y'all have a good night.
High, I barely had time to breathe. Coffee in my veins, stress on my sleeve, but I kept my head high, refused to leave. Welcome to the home of the Royal Gladiators. Step to two, and I'm here to see how my kings and queens are feeling. So drop a number in the chat, 1 to 10. Let's talk about it. I see you out there, wearing the crown, pushing through the noise, never backing down. Life gets heavy, yeah, I know that pain, but we rise again, stronger through the rain. So tell me now, what's your vibe today? Are you feeling low or are you feeling great? Drop a number, don't be shy, we're a family here, just you and I. Welcome to a Stu Queen B thoughts, where the love is real and the soul don't stop. Home of the royal, the bold, the brave, my gladiators making waves. If you're feeling 1 to 5, we gon' lift you high. Speak some love, let that pain subside. But if you're 6 and up, baby, shine that light. Keep riding high through the day and night. We all got days when we can't see clear, but you're not alone, I'm always near. A space for healing, a vibe so true, a kingdom of love that starts with you. So breathe it deep, exhale that stress. You were made for more, never settle for less. Whether you're glowing or needing peace,